Hello everybody, this is Grayzo. Welcome back to a Game of Thrones in Crusader Kings. I'm on the pause screen because in between episodes my character died. And we have kind of reignited the struggle beyond the wall. Um, we'll just kind of show you what's happened here. This is our new character. We have a look at his father, Magnar Jorakul. He died of old age. The exact same event that killed his father, this guy. So this guy actually lived 12 years older than him. But now we're playing as Magnar Soren, son of Narya, beyond the wall. And I'm wondering if we want to personalize it and make this guy kind of our own character here. I think it would be good to have like a white beard this time. And other than that, we're good. Just change it up a little bit, ever so slightly. So who is this guy? He is an intrigue character. He's actually good at learning and he has good prowess. So he's our first intrigue character in this series. I don't know how useful this will be, but it's 40% more experience in this lifestyle, and I think it's good to change it up every so often. So what do we want to do here? I think we could potentially use this character to murder the king on the throne. So I think agent acceptance might be good. We'll just go down skullduggery for now. Whole new council. Let's build them up. Before we took over as this character, I did go through our vassals and tried my best to get everybody in positive opinion. So these people should like me. Should is the key word there. This guy's actually way better at Spy Master, even though he doesn't like me. So I'll work on maybe swaying him a little bit. He's too good to turn down. And we'll put our sister-in-law in that position. So what do we currently hold? We just got Iceblood. We have one of two domains, so we have lost the kingdom that we just took in the last episodes. But now we have Hodor, son of Soren, who's going to be our next character, and he's actually robust. Pretty strong for a 6-year-old. These are the decisions that we're able to take. We can negotiate an alliance. Let's do that right away. Who are you? My half-brother. I'm not sure if I want that alliance. I might want to... Is he independent? We're under the same liege. Okay. What do you mean we're under the same liege? My vassal. Okay. So he's actually under this lady. Let's accept that alliance. Can designate a guardian for Hodor. Let's do that. Let me make sure he's currently going down a education focus for learning. All of that is good. Let's do a genius. We don't have any geniuses. We'll get our brother-in-law to educate him. I'm in line for tons of titles, and I can lawfully imprison this lady who executed family members. Who is she? I'm actually alright. She's quite strong, so I'm going to grant her a pardon. I think that's a good thing to do. Family members can get married, and we have too few spouses. So we have a primary spouse here who is Amazonian. So we might get a couple more kids out of this lady first before we remarry. Is there anybody that's good at intrigue? We have someone that's hunchbacked. This lady's good at intrigue, and she's intelligent, but she's also 38. So let's do inheritable traits. Let's see what we got. Here's a genius. Here's a genius and also hail. Let's take this. Looks like we're related, but it's worthwhile just locking that in, I think. We can declare wars on the wall and the Iron Throne right now, and family members can get married. Let's sort that out. Let's get them maybe alliance power. All of them seem to be part of our dynasty here. Except this one. What sort of alliance can you give me? Not a great one. Hear any weird noises in the background? My dog is chewing on his toy. In case you're wondering what that is. My half-brother. Let's do that. And for you, you have quick. Let's lock in this half-brother too. Okay, let's progress time a little bit. Long live the new Magnar. Okay, so we got an alliance. How does that impact our struggle? Are we still on? We're still on compromise, so we can't end this right now. I need to hold 2 kingdoms, and every county needs to be free folk. So we can continue working on that long-term goal that we were doing with the previous character, which is promoting culture in this area up here. So we'll continue to do that. We do have a court event. Anything else that we can look at here? I'm in line to inherit titles. I think I'll also marry someone else here. There's another genius. Maybe we can do age gap. Age difference is like 10 max. There's a beautiful lady down here. This one's also beautiful. It's a little bit older though. Let's take the young beautiful one. 27. Well, let's do some of all skills. 35. This will get me an alliance. This will get me an alliance here. Are we related? Yes, we are. Are we related? A lot of these are going to be related because we've been doing some funky things with the breeding. Let's get this one. Okay. How many more spouses do we need? Do we have? Be beautiful if we just want genius, I suppose. If it's there, it's not there. What about my sister-in-law? Let's do that. Okay. Let's have a look at our court event. A ghostly pen, my poet, as he always does, as soon as I'm in range, starts to declaim at me. Okay, I'm not going to read that poem. What do we want to do? Diplomacy lifestyle. I get ghostwriter for. I get extra diplomacy, or I can get honest speaker. Personal scheme power. +4. I'm going to take the scheme power because we're going down skullduggery. And with that being said, let's just see what would be your chances if you were to potentially murder the king. Oh, we are compassionate and honest, and we're doing skullduggery. So every time we do a murder, it's gonna really impact their stress. That's not ideal. Probably not the best character here. This guy can marry my half brother. Let's get you a good character. Can we marry for someone that is a good soldier potentially? What age is he? He's 16. This lady's 16. Let's get them married. There you go. Okay. Powerful vassals want council positions. Let's just see what their opinion is of me first before we mess around here. This guy... Oh, this lady's off the list because she has terrible stats. So is that lady. That's gone. You're a decent diplomat, but I don't need to put you in here. None of them need to come in straight away. Any factions against us? Not right now. And we can hold court. So we may as well. So, merging cultural identities. I'm going to gain stress for this, aren't I? I don't want to take the stress hit. I'll do the second one here. I have to be careful with stress with this character, it seems. This person becomes my ward. No, I want this little lady to be taken care of by someone else. That's fine. And rivals in agreement. I can look the other way. I gain a lot of diplomacy, or they lose opinion of me. General opinion will go down. It seems better. I get manipulated enemies, scheme discovery chance plus 20%. I suppose this one. It's Successful manipulation. That's good. This guy is good at manipulation. Okay. So our goal. Let's just see. Is there any other decisions we can take? Recruit a winter specialist. Could lose weight. That will also cause stress. Oh my god, this guy's going to be stressed to bits. What do we want to do with this character? What are you helping me with? Let's have a look at the wife. What is she good at? Martial. Do I have any other spouses that I could potentially make as my primary spouse? She's helping me currently just overall. She could help with martial. I think that's better. Let's just work with martial just in case we get attacked, because we're not the best fighter. And we'll progress time. Let's just speed this up a little bit, see what happens. Okay. What's this? Someone's demanding an artifact to press orchid. Do we use that? I'm going to give this away. I'm going to give it away. Gets opinion of me. Keep him happy. So, prowl through the documents, and it looks like I'm the rightful lord of Knuckle Ridge. Where the heck is Knuckle Ridge? Let's pay for that. And where was Knuckle Ridge? I think, was that the holy site from the previous? Was it here? Like if I was to Canada attack, I can go to war, right? I should be able to go to war. You can declare wars on the Orange Throne for... I have no idea what Knuckle Ridge is. Where is Knuckle Ridge? Claims. Where is this place? Yeah, it's this lady. She's not independent, or we're not under the same league, or we're under the same league. So can I ask? I can't even take her back. That claim is no good to me. Let's put that person on something else. Maybe converting faith. You're not really good at what you're doing. Swap this out. Put this guy in. And let's reassign this to sum of all skills. Diplomacy. Intrigue. Why don't we swap this guy in? And we'll get a new spy master. My brother has a spy master. Because this guy can give me an additional 5 intrigue, which makes me 20 in total. Or we could do like assist ruler, just to get 21. Let's do that. Okay, so we want to, I suppose, start scheming. So what's the best way to do this? Maybe can we fabricate a hook? We can't yet, but if we were to potentially, who's the heir to the throne? We're kind of switching gears here. Like, this is a different style of play versus what we have been doing. Intrigue play is a little bit different. Just thinking maybe we could kidnap or murder. 26% is pretty good. What about murdering the king? 5%. He's young. Is there... We could murder the lady that I have the claim for. We could murder this lady. Knuckle Ridge. Like, claimants. How do I press this claim? Ever press it? Is there a way that I could start like murdering these people so I get that title? So like if I was to murder this lady, 26%. She's not really a good character. She's a different culture. Let's start that. Probably that music means that I've gone into a level of stress. Yeah. Okay, we got to watch yourself, but let's get some schema going. Monthly income can go down, stress loss will go up. I'm okay with that. That seems good. That seems really good. Only have 5,000 soldiers. Can we get more soldiers or train commanders? Why do we have so little soldiers? Because we gave away our gave away that land, didn't we? Like if we look at kingdom titles, look at 10, like this guy, I could take it back. Might accept. Let's do that. I want to take my kingdom back. See if this works. It's because our soldier count is really poor. He just gave it back to me. Great. That worked. That will help our income and our soldier count. That's great. Okay, we have a new daughter. Well, a new niece, I think it was. Anything we can be working on. See, we've accomplished so much with the other characters. This may be a little bit of a different challenge. What could we scheme for? Like, if we look down here as well, it looks like Driftmark is independent. Oops. Make her my primary spouse. I don't know how did I manage to click on her? Probably because this popped up. I've had a daughter. We're going to call her Narsa. But I could potentially take this land. You got 6,000 soldiers. I could fight for that land if it was within range. They seem to be the only ones that are independent on the map, as well as this kind of chiefdom. I don't think too far away to interact with. No one else is independent right now. We need to try kill the king. Eventually. That's what we got to do. I can get Snake for studies. Can be learning. I don't want to try killer yet. That's fine. My niece, Siri. Let's call her that. Siri. I offer Berserk my sincere thanks as he stares at me angrily through the haze of alchemy. It was not easy to find a volunteer to test my collection of substances. For him, it's been an evening of pain, burning sensation, and the occasional unconsciousness. I'm just like experimenting on this guy. Weird. He'll lose opinion of me, but I'll get +5 scheme power and some intrigue lifestyle. Or there's a chance he might die, and I'll get 100 lifestyle. Yeah, we're not quite done yet. Yeah, he's dead. We got the intrigue lifestyle perk though. Truth of relative, we can find secrets and fabricate hooks. Very, very useful indeed. Because what we're going to do now is try fabricate a hook on the spouse of the king. Because if we can get a hook on her, a strong one, I could invite her to my murder scheme. Potentially. So for now, I think I'm going to abandon that. I'm going to work on getting a hook. See if this works. And we'll continue on here. Can I rename this character? I'd love to give him a nickname. Yeah, I can. I can rename him. Okay. Soren. Good free folk name. Kaller. Big Mammoth. I like Weasel. Weasel came up there. Grey Weasel. Grey Weasel. Like that works because the channel's name's Greyzo and he's a intrigue character, so I now pronounce you Magnar Grey Weasel, son of Narya. Just a little subtle change. We are playing on high speed here because we're not too keen on this character. We only have one heir. Do we only have one heir right now? We have 2 children. Can I get more spouses? Oh, not right now. I would like to seduce you if possible. We got 2 schemes going, right? Yeah, great. Just so we get a better kid. New neighbors. A few weeks ago, a hunter that lives near my hall came to me and told me that some new unwanted neighbors made themselves at home on my land. They're a small clan, no more than a dozen or so, primarily children or spearwives. While they're no real nuisance to me, many of these men complain about. Okay, so they're overhunting, and the elk has moved away from the woods. I can get dread gain. There's a chance I might get hurt, or I can spend prestige. I'm just going to spend the prestige. We have tons of it. Okay. Getting close to seduction with the wife. Let's receive this guy. He wants the ice lakes. My half brother. No. That's my primary title. Why would I give that away? No factions just yet. All good. Proceed. 57% chance to get. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's go through displays. Get buddy infection. Who's this guy? Looking for secrets in the court. You challenge him to a stewardship debate. Attacking him for crimes on fashion. No, I don't have good stewardship, so I can't do that. Okay, no immediate effects for now. I think I will banish him. Or I will kill him. Because I'm not sure why he's looking for secrets. He's deceitful. And he's an elusive shadow. There's a good chance he's trying to kill me, to be honest. I could kill him, gain 13 stress, it's an act of tyranny. Imprison him. If I imprison him, there's a chance I can get him to pay for his freedom. Or I can just banish him. If I banish him, I think he's gone forever. I'm going to stick him in prison. Now, what we do with him while he's in prison is a different story. Let's just see. What could we do? From here, I could banish him and get 44 gold. Or I could execute him, which gives me stress, so I'm going to take the gold here. Gets me Odette. We started off so strong trying to do this challenge. I thought it would be way easier. Little did I know that we would actually manage to take all the land beyond the wall before we finish that challenge. This guy's actually gone to the Night's Watch. So I sent him off to my enemy. Interesting. How is our 4 years to fabricate a hook on this lady? Why does that take so long? Let's speed up time. Had a daughter. Wolfclaw, we're not going to call her that. Sagara, Ransa. Let's call her Ransa. My dog's just coming over to me. Hey, buddy. Gains tarnished reputations. Plus 10% success chance. This is the queen, right? Yeah, okay. Or we can get. So do we want success chance? I think, don't we? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we want success chance, so we'll pay the 15 for that. 90% success chance that we actually get a hook on the queen. It will just take a lot of time, so we can continue on. Get smoldering chemistry. Let's do that. I think, like, this guy doesn't really look like a schemer, does he? Like, I think, like, a schemer should have, like... No, I won't mess around. That's a rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole. I could be there for hours. Changed up his hairstyles and stuff. We need some action happening down here. Nobody wants to kill this king. It's really sad. Goal for this character is somehow kill the king. Or split up the realm. Or at least get some sort of revolt. And that will give us an opportunity to claim some land below the wall. And potentially go to war with the Night's Watch. Eventually. Right now is not the time. How's our military strength? Not looking too bad. I just want to make sure my son is not actually fighting. She becomes my lover. Yep, let's do that. Great, perfect. Good chance of getting good kids now. This guy's prowess is 10. I just want to make sure he's not like fighting in this army. No, I think he has to be of age to do that. That's good. Okay, we're going to play speed 5 here. Someone's plotting against my court here. That's not really something I care about. I can lay with Captain Orana. Who is this? My sister-in-law. Why is this happening? My brother incites speed at building range. I look at his wife in her. Okay. I don't want to be at this guy's throat. Like I don't want the rival, so I'm not going to do that. Do need to do something for my stress. Lose weight. I can attempt suicide. I get studied personality. Success chance another 10%. Or I could lose progress. Success chance 10%. I think I'll take this one. Discover. So, okay, so this lady discovered my my scheme. Right. Hopefully she doesn't tell her. New lifestyle. New perk. New perk. Okay. Find secrets. Murder. Scheme power plus 30. That seems like a no-brainer. Really does. I can marry this lady here. Perfect. Let's do that. Can I make her my primary spouse? Might take a second for her to load up on this other page. Let's jump in now. Or is this lady, right? Look at her entry. I can make her my primary spouse. It is possible. I will do that. Let's have a look at my spouses here. So who is the best one for intrigue? You are the best one for intrigue. So make primary spouse. And I want you to help me with intrigue. So this gives me 29 now. I'm a sneaky man. Tidbits from far away. Visiting a local market, a merchant from faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at the treasures never before seen in these lands. Walk right past the guards responsible for these beauties. A true knower of people that I am. The merchant might have more to give me than marvels from afar. I can get hostile scheme power. I can gain dread. And also stress. I don't want that. Or I can lose money. And get scheme power and lifestyle experience. I will lose the money. We have income coming in anyway. All good there. I've had another daughter, lots of daughters. Eel face. Mink. Mink's a good name. That's just a mouthful of a name. Squirrel Hunter. I like that. Okay, daughter's sick. Look at the amount of kids. So many kids. Koilag. There you go. He's approached me claiming that he's discovered My legitimacy of my lineage is at risk. No thanks. I think he's just making that up. I could gain a lifestyle perk. Or intrigue. Might gain a perk. I'll take more vigilant. Kind of brings me up to 30 now. How are we looking now for this? 3 years. Alright. If it takes 3 years, it's going to take 3 years. Faction created against me. Okay. Now, let's have a look. Okay. My nephew wants 10, the Kingdom of 10. Got to keep an eye on this faction. I got a weak hook on this person. Yeah, that works. I get stress gain and stress loss. Is immensely cathartic to complain when things... Okay, plus... I need something for stress here. How could I... I've had a son. Brock. Let's call him Rock. I had a character called Rock in the Greyjoy playthrough. Significantly improves. That's good. My army's getting better. This is starting to become a little bit worrying. Maybe we arrange a marriage. I can't arrange a marriage there for you. What about this guy? Arrange a marriage. Can't. Oh. Let's try that one more time. This guy is a decent fighter. 500 soldiers. 900 soldiers. Maybe we do arrange a marriage here and get my son, who I just had, to marry this lady. That's not my... It's not my succession son, right? I'm gonna do this to get her out of the faction. I've done this previously and it worked. I lose stress. Lots of stress. That's perfect. Where's that wedding? It's not gonna happen. Okay, we got an alliance, which means she cannot be in a faction anymore. She should leave. It's great. Okay, so let's work on the others now as well. Arrange a marriage. Got tons of daughters. My daughter and him. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Now he's also out of there. And 2 week to send an ultimatum. What about this guy? He doesn't like me. All the more reason to marry off one of my daughters to him. And get him out of the faction. Okay, I've had a new son. We're not going to marry off just yet. He's a genius. Let's call him Gino. And I want him to go down... stewardship. No good to me. Learning, no good to me. Marshal. I have good fighters already. Diplomacy. Let's make this guy a diplomacy character. And we'll educate him. Do we have... I thought we had geniuses in our court. We do. My wife. And my courtier. Let's get the courtier to do it. Here we go. Alright. Sweet. We do have a court event. I don't want anything to not gain stress would be great. You can lose opinion on me, I don't really care. I'll take the court grandeur. Alright, so how's our hook looking? 2 years, let's go. See if we can get a hook on the queen. Hopefully you get a strong hook. Faction has disbanded. Perfect. Daughters after getting better. She is trying to romance me for some odd reason. Nope. The forest of my dreams. Through my efforts to become truly feared and respected, a vast number of guilty and disloyal persons have ended up in my dungeons. I could kill all of them. And I could gain intrigue experience. And 22 dread. I have 0 dread. I'm going to do it. The Forest of Corpses. Last, my vision has been brought to life by the corpses of countless criminals as they stroll with leisure through the ambient sound of squawking birds, the gentle drop of stale blood onto the sodden ground. I pass by row upon row of nameless low-life bandits, assured that any would-be highwayman or bandit approaching Iceblood can clearly see what happens to those who sow crime and disorder in the kingdom beyond the wall. Upon concluding my tour, I take one last breath of the deadly miasma. I have a terrible asthma. Before returning home, content with my work. So I've got the nickname the Impaler, which is kind of a cool nickname. Magner Grey Weasel the Impaler of Beyond the Wall. You wouldn't like to get that on the back of a soccer jersey. It would probably cost you a fortune. Okay. 20 months. Task finished. Okay, we have promoted culture. Let's switch to doing that again, I suppose. Got 2 more counties left. Let's do this one next. This has not been the most action-packed episode. This has been a sneaky episode. I kind of like the change up. The beauty of this game is that you can play different characters, obviously different ways of playing. It's not just like smash and grab like we were doing previously. I can attempt to become a berserker, which will give you a ton of perks. There might be risks. Yeah, so just looking at succession here. How old is my son? 11. I'm gonna go for it. I gained a trait berserker. Perfect. So how are we looking now? Pretty decent. Got a new perk too. Hostile scheme success chance 25%. Better, yeah, I suppose. This is all gonna help me kill the king. Eventually kill the king from my ice throne above the wall. 20 months. Let's speed this up. I would like to see when this scheme is done what my chances of killing the king would be. 10 months. Okay. Can hold court. Let's do that. Anything that gives me money here or stress loss. Punish troublemakers. I'm gonna take the stress hit there. Oh, the stress release. Just stop taking bodies from the cemetery. And we could do a weapon ban in cities, control growth. It doesn't really help us that right now. Popular opinion does though. Let's do that. Great. Okay. No factions, nothing like that. We have a royal courts situation. I thought we already handled all of that. 5 months for a hook. Let's go. Okay, this might be it. Fabricate a hook. Fell words. I've started a series of vicious rumors against the queen. None of them are true, and someone should decree them as obvious as they are. What better way for someone to have Melara in their death? I can get a strong hook. Nice. Okay, we got a strong hook. So now we're being raided. Who are we being raided by? The Iron Islands. Not much we can do about it. Okay, let's just show you how valuable that strong hook will be. So we can murder the king. Right, and we can. I thought we could add some. Like, I have a hook on this lady. Strong hook. Do I need to... Oh, someone joined. Okay, maybe it'll take a second. Just on pause. Someone did join that scheme there, though. I'll lose the stress. 5% success chance. Why is that so low? Arik, yeah, fine. I thought with a strong hook you could invite people into your schemes. A seducer? No. Could I... Like that hook didn't really do much for me. Was that a wasted hook? What about a spy master? Who's in his court? Okay, so his court is here. Oh. Iron Throne. How do I see his spy master again? How do we do this? Do I need to view his court? Let's go have a look at King's Landing. We haven't done this yet. Look how beautiful it is. The Red Keep. I'm clicking around as if I know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of snooping. Go to location. Do I need to go to my court and then look at his court that way? Like my court grandeur? Like, he's obviously going to be the best one, right? So if I was to, as an example, click this. I can't see his court. How do I find out who his spy master is? Chancellor. Spy master. Gotcha. I gotcha. Fabricate a hook on the spy master. And once we do that, we'll have a better chance of killing the king. So I think I ended the scheme to kill the king there. 13 months, we'll fabricate a hook on his spy master, and we'll get the spy master to kill the king. Sounds good. Let's continue on. I'll lose gold for stress loss. It's really horrible being stressed in this game. Really, really is. 10 months, 90% success chance. 8 months, let's go. Gilbag, my nephew, welcome. We have tons of family members now. Holy moly. 171 living members. I have a 100% success chance. You can gain a weak hook. Yeah, let's do this one. Get the opinion off this guy. Broderick, my nephew, another genius. Great. This is not looking like it's going to be successful. I can gain 10% success chance. Gonna go for it. Okay. Why is it so low? One of my kids has just died. Nightmare. We do have a faction against us again. Who's up this time? Wants a kingdom of 10. Okay, well, you're going to marry you to one of my daughters. My son. My not so smart son. You could marry, or maybe it has to be a daughter this time. There we go. Marry this guy. She caught me, I'm pretty sure. Crap. Okay. Faction has disbanded. Okay, beautiful. Because I ended the murder scheme, I can't murder him myself, but I will have a look to see if there's anybody else that might be useful to fabricate a claim on. I'll fabricate a hook on this guy. 13 months. He is just a vassal in the kingdom. But if you get a strong hook, I'll be able to add him to the scheme. At least gives us a little bit of chance later on. Might need to wait for that king to die though. this hook doesn't really do anything for me. I think, hang on, I want to change lifestyle focus just for a second and get truth is relative. I'll call it obligations, so we can get payment for hooks. Agent acceptance will take for now. Just change this up a little bit. Just means that we can get money when we get secrets off people, and then I'll switch back to skullduggery, I think. Okay, someone's dead. Chancellor. She's a powerful vassal. Let's stick her in. Guardian for this person. You just get my wife to do that. Family members can get married. Let's marry for prowess like we normally do. Torment. Crom. 30. That's a good fighter. He's in a different court. Let's drag him in. Perfect. And half sister. Oh, that was her half sister, right? Yeah. Okay. What about Egg? Egg, we're gonna marry off her prowess as well. 30 and 27. Forestman. Lowborn. Let's get this guy. And lastly, my half sister. I think we'll probably take the last good knight, this guy. Let's do that. You always need good soldiers or good knights in your army, so that's just kind of got a couple extra good ones for us. Just do a quick sweep here, see if anybody in the court is not a religion after marrying those people. Just this guy. Who are you? Harborman. Yeah, you can demand your conversion. I'll also get you married. My marshal, my courtier, my half sister. Want to marry an 8-year-old? That's kind of weird. What about inheritable traits that we can drag in? Nobody wants to marry this guy. What about just a decent character? Decent marshal there, 22. Let's do that. Marry my marshal. There you go. I've had a son, and we're going to call him call him Jerry. Just Jer. Alright, so we might have to probably take an L on killing the king this episode, but he's getting old. He's getting older. Okay, let's just see if we can. How close are we? 7 months. Let's see if we can get this hook, and if we get it, great. If not, we'll try a different route in the next episode. Okay, strong hook. Let's do that. Okay, gained a murder hook on him. So now what I might do is murder the king's son. Gonna go into stress again here. 2nd level of stress. Uh-oh. Comfort eater. Yeah. Do comfort eater. I'm gonna become fat, more than likely. That's fine. Okay. Let's have a look at our... Why can't I invite people to this scheme? I have strong hooks on them. I don't understand. Is it because they're out of range? Maybe. If you have an idea of why that is, please let me know in the comments. We are going to wrap up today's episode here. This is Magnar Grey Weasel, the Impaler. And it's going to be an uphill battle. We're going to eat our way to a stress-free life. And we're going to try murder people in this this playthrough with this character. Let's just have a look who our next character will be. More than likely a steward by the looks of things. So I hope you join me on the journey here with the Wildlings above the wall. We're not going to stop this series until we get onto the Iron Throne. This will be a bit of a longer play, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so very much for the likes and comments so far. And if you do have any ideas or feedback, do leave a note below in the comments. I do read all of them. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks again for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.